Hey guys, what is going on? GMXB1, and I'm coming to you today with a lovely Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. Going out in the next 10 minutes to spend with the family, have some food, have some drinks. That's what it's all about, innit? Your days off work are for spending time with family. So I've got two articles for you today. One is about Xbox at E3, and one is about Call of Duty. I'm going to get to the first one. So this is about Xbox. Xbox is E3 to focus on hardcore gamers. Some news coming in May. No portable Xbox coming and more. Phil Spencer, the recently appointed head of Xbox department at Microsoft, just came back from Shanghai. And to make it up for the absence, he went all out responding to questions from the fans about E3 on Twitter. Some of the points he made were quite interesting. Now, I'm going to read you all the replies, what he gave to people last night. So, Phil Spencer he doesn't think Microsoft will introduce a dedicated handheld gaming device. Instead, they'll work on Windows Phone and tablets, maybe with controller support someday. Spencer wants to make E3's show more focused on the fans, and he's looking for ideas to make them feel like the conference is for them, even if they aren't in attendance. The main focus will be on hardcore gamers. There was an idea to make Cortana the voice of the show, but Spencer didn't like it. He likes the Windows Phone feature, but doesn't want to overdo it. Fans won't have to wait for Tokyo Game Show to see Japanese Xbox games. That means, possibly meaning that we'll see them at E3. This year, Microsoft will show stuff we are committed to from the top studios for this year and for the future. Well done, Phil. We'll get a couple of things announced before E3. May should be a good month for news. It took Spencer a month to get the plan set. Spencer had strict orders not to talk about anything related to a 343 IP before E3. Halo 2 anniversary, Halo 5, could be. Both new IP and sequels will be announced at this year's show. So speaking about Japanese games, Spencer also talked about Last Odyssey, mentioning that rights on that one are a bit complicated, but that he'd like to see it on the Games on Demand. He also stated that there are many opportunities to publish IPs that Microsoft owns, but as neglected as digital games. So finally, he mentioned that what stopped Rare from doing a new Battletoads game is just time. All of their teams are full at the moment, and they have a long list of what they'd like to do next. So one thing is for sure, Phil Spencer has been a busy bee, and it's hard not to be intrigued by about seeing the result of all the work in June. We're just a little over a month away, and the hype is definitely building up. So as you know what I'm like on E3, guys. I'm looking forward to E3. I'm going to be sat on that the bleeding monitor in front of me. I'm watching it. I think it's going to be a tremendous E3, but I do really think Xbox are going to, drop bombs in this. Nintendo are there, PlayStation are there, so it will be a good one this year. I just can't wait to see this new IP. See what. I just feel we're going to get excited, guys. That's my take on it. In other news, Call of Duty resolution boosted for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Xbox One. Now, as you know, last year we had our list of farce with the 1080p on the PS4, 720p on the Xbox One. Now, I know I keep banging on about this, but resolution, does it really matter? Call of Duty Ghosts for me on the Xbox One was fine, no problems whatsoever, no screen tearing, a nice gameplay all the time when I played the game. I did see it on the PS4 and it did look exactly the same. I mean, I can't understand where all this comes from with this resolution. Anyway, let me get to it. Perhaps Sledgehammer Games is making a technological statement with the reveal of the first solo Call of Duty title. The recent release of the new trailer, brought forward in the wake of an unexpected leak, is all gameplay captured from the Xbox One version of the game. This may come as something as a surprise, bearing in mind that last year's COD was at the centre of the resolution gate debate, running at just 720p on Xbox One compared to the native 1080p on the PS4. What seems clear from an initial viewing of the new trailer is that overall detail level appears significantly increased from Call of Duty Ghosts, even factoring in the compression level of the video. An upscaled 720p would present far more in the way of visual artifacts that we're seeing here. The question is to what extent Sledgehammer has managed to attract more performance from the Microsoft hardware. Our initial impressions based on the overall presentation suggested something close to 900p. However, the search for more precise metrics involving pixel counting, where specific screenshots are extracted from the video. Long edges are identified and the number of actual rendered pixels is compared to the raw 1080p output. Finding those edges is key, something that's much easier to achieve when you're actually playing the game yourself, and with access to raw uncompressed captures, migrating that process across to a highly compressed YouTube trailer turned out to be a pretty thankless task. But luckily the appearance of a much high quality version of Gamerside, in brackets complete with a French voiceover, gives us more to work with. A Kevin Spacey cutscene towards the end of the video gives our long vertical edge used for ascertaining horizontal resolution. Here we find a ratio of 49/60, giving us a provisional measurement of 1568 rendered pixels containing in the 1920 wide sample. Assuming that upscale is the same in both X and Y directions, this gives us 882 pixels on the vertical. Unfortunately, even in the higher quality trailer doesn't give us enough in the way of long horizontal edges to work with in producing a definitive result. And in an ideal world, we'd have more viable shots for analysis on both axes. So it looks like it could be 900p. We don't know yet. It is only a trailer and it was gameplay, but as you know, it's only like a new build of the game. So it might come out at 1080p. It will be locked at 30 frames. I don't think it'll be 1080-60, but it might be 1080-60. We don't know. But 900p, you know, even if it's 900p, I had no problems last year with Ghosts, so these are only going to get better anyway. I keep banging on about this. These consoles are only going to get better. So let us know what you think, guys, in the comments section, and look out for more vids soon. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, keep it gaming, and have a great day. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.